A note from the jungle. Water lily flowers, macaws, some roses, clematis. ABCDE for today, and resilience, maybe, with a mention now at the beginning, if I'm allowed by the minority report across the fence, on the Zorro Circle. I'm reading through the Happiness Advantage again, Sean Agor, and I'm at the point where he talks about the film with Banderas, Anthony Hopkins, and the first part wherein Zorro um learns to gain control with small circles. His teacher says, "You need to control this. There's no other thing except the circle. The world, your world is just here. You learn to cope with that, and then we'll move on." Something like this. Words to this effect. I hope. Interesting. Let's control this here. Let me control you. Anyway, ABCD. It's a technique of dealing with problems, with issues, which quite often, most of the time, if not always, are a matter of interpretation. It's not what happens, what you make of what happens. Shakespeare, there is nothing either good or bad, but thinking makes it so. The mind can make heaven out of hell, hell out of heaven. Milton. So, A is adversity, B is belief, C conclusion, and D disputation. As long as A, B, C will come to a good conclusion, this adversity is just an accident. It happened. It will be fine. It's a positive interpretation, and it's wonderful. Positive people, we've been through this, live longer, better, healthier, private, professional lives. Disputation is needed when we 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 take the negative route. Oh, this is terrible. This means if I did this, I'm no good. Belief, conclusion. This is terrible, and it will stay like this. He has clothes now, so he's I feel stabs when he's traveling across. And that's why I react to it. And so we need a disputation. Well, let's see what does this mean? If I did this mistake, I fell. That doesn't mean I will fall from the bike again, and so on. And I was referring to a case in point. Positive psychology in practice refers to the fact that I've been reading. I'm trying to still read through this and look at how it applies in my case. I don't have any other uh, participant in the trial. If you want, let me know so that we can test on you as well. Exercises and other things. So, about 3-4 days ago, after some exercise, I tried to compensate the fact that I eat too many sweets. I don't know, not the right calories. I tried to exercise. It seems that I pushed a little too hard on one thing, and then I had a pain in the back somewhere. And I said, well, this will pass. That's fine. Only after 2 days. So in fact, I have to say 7 days or so. 2-3 days. Now it's Saturday, maybe Tuesday. I've found that I could not breathe, could not move. So ABCD, adversity, believe, well, this is terrible. The pain was excruciating, and every time I breathe, and believe, it's serious. Conclusion, there may be an operation. Who knows? Maybe I'll die. An ambulance was called because indeed it didn't. It got worse, not better. And now it's true. There'll be. I'm thinking two ways to look at this. First of all, one needs to, when there's something serious happening, one cannot be positive and say, never mind, I'll just get through this. I'm thinking of examples used by Martin Seligman, the father of positive psychology. A pilot in winter cannot say, well, I will not take the eyes off the wings of my plane because I'm positive and it will be fine, no matter. No, he has to take the eyes off because not doing that would be a possible fatal mistake. The plane could fall down, and that's the way you deal with. In winter, you need the procedure. And then, to use just an example, one is at a party, drinks, and drives back home in spite of the alcohol, ingurgitated. I'm positive. Nothing will happen to me. I'm optimistic. No, that's not. Same with this. I mean, it crossed my mind. Well, look, if the pain is only there when I'm breathing, it's not the liver or whatever on the side. It cannot be. I mean, that should be continuous. But then, on the other hand, referring to Socrates, considered the wisest man of ancient time, proclaimed by the Oracle of Delphi, he was thinking, why is that? Why do they say I'm analyzing, rationalizing, and asking around, he came to the conclusion that so many, if not all around him, pretend to know about horses, about all sorts of things, which he didn't. I never claim I know what I don't know. At various times, this other thing is that statement is that attributed to him. I know that I don't know anything, and things like that. Anyway, I'm not a doctor. I don't know what this is, so I need to call the doctor. And the one thing I'm happy with to conclude, and I'm expressing gratitude for this position, is that I didn't make such a fuss after that. I mean, they came, they made an injection, and instead of going on about it, now I exercise instead of being worried. Oh, what if I can't breathe again, can't move? So it's fine. The disputation, the D, worked fine.